Hello, thanks for joining me today. This is the fourth episode of my OneBlock Survival series. Today we're going to expand the island here and put together a little bit of a tree farm. Start getting some more wood than we're getting from the one block here, and depending on how much time we have left, we'll go ahead and expand out our crop farm as well, so we can start having a place to plant more of those. So um, let's just come over here and take a look at what we have so far. We've got some planks, and that will be a decent start. Go ahead and turn those into planks, and then we'll turn those into slabs. Yeah, that'll give us a good start. We'll go ahead and just start from here and just build out a little bit. Alright, what I'm going to do is build a platform. Probably, let's just say 20 by 20 or something like that, right out here. And then we'll put some of these dirt blocks in it and plant some trees. So I'm gonna get going on that, and I'll bring y'all back once that's done. Alright, so I have a 9 by 9 section set up here now. That's going to be kind of my bigger crop farm. I am going to have to wait for those crops to grow up before I can move them over here, because I only have one water source right now. So once that water source isn't needed over there, I'll move it over to the bigger section and grab some of these crops here and move them over there, and then I'll end up expanding this way for more of my tree farm. Alright, let's see if I can get any more trees out of this. Alright, I can replant here. Go ahead and put another tree here and here. And really, while I'm waiting over here, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put some trees over here as well. And I think that's pretty good for right now. I'm going to spend a little time hitting this one block and see what other kind of animals come out. I'm going to need to expand that, and I'd like to separate them too, so each different type of animal has its own section over there, and we'll get to that once I start getting a little bit more wood going. So I'm going to break this guy for a little bit and come back once that's done. that we've got a little bit better of a platform here, we've got some trees growing. I'm going to go ahead and knock down this old farm we had going. See if I can't. Actually, I'm gonna leave those for right now. Let's go over here, and we need to add a light to the farm. So that these crops have a little bit of light. And hopefully nothing spawns over here. I broke my hoe trying to hoe that up, so let me go ahead and create another hoe. I'm going to go ahead and finish hoeing all of this dirt. And now we've got a decent amount of farmland. Going to wrap this with some planks next, and then yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to. You saw the creeper come out when I was breaking the one block there for a little bit. I didn't like that. It was going to cause a pretty big mess if that thing blew up. So I need to do a little bit better with my protection here. It worked okay. I was able to get down here so he couldn't see me and hit him a couple times. But I'd like, if I hadn't noticed it as quickly, he could have blown up right in my face here, and that wouldn't have been fun. So I'm going to possibly add. We're starting to get a little bit of stone. I can add a little bit of adding a little better protection around here as one of the next things. I also think I probably need to remove these two pieces of dirt here that I'm growing trees on, and probably those two are a little close to the one block, but for right now they're fine. I'd really like to just expand out this way and keep growing trees out this way. I'll probably end up just grouping a lot of these together. Alright, so now that I've got a few trees growing up, I am going to go ahead and cut down this tree here. And I think that we'll consider that an episode for today. Expanded the island quite a bit. Didn't do a whole lot of breaking on the one block, but gave ourselves a good bit more room here now. We're starting to really expand out and get ourselves a little better suited to handle any of the bad guys that come out of the one block, and hopefully as the next phase, we'll get some new blocks and we can start looking into what we want to do in terms of setting up a storage area, expanding out our pins over here. One other thing I'd like to go ahead and do, since I have the room, I'm going to go ahead and plant a pumpkin here, or actually this is a melon, and then I'm going to go with a pumpkin as well, so I'll do the pumpkin over here, and that way we can get some of those starting to grow a little bit. Yeah, and once we get some more wood, we'll expand so that that's not just dirt running off the edge of the world. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to come over here, over by our animals, take a look at what we've done. And yeah, thank you for joining me today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you joining me. and have a good one, y'all.